sauna, did 44 minutes in the sauna, and did like, I don't know, like a 5-minute kind of ice bath in the middle. Like 20 minutes. So now let's have a quick shower and then dinner time. Okay. Mother is cooking pasta. Lamb ragu from the other night. Saturday night, which was last night? No, 2 nights ago. Oh my god, I'm thirsty. Hello everyone, welcome back to the vlog. We're back into vlogs. This is going to be a weekly vlog. It is Monday night. It's been a bit of a busy day today. Nothing physical, but had a lot of meetings and a catch up with a friend for lunch, which was lovely, all regarding the run club, which is getting very busy. We're doing an event in about 6 weeks, so I'm planning for it and trying to do all the organisational aspects of it, so it is busy. So I'm just popping some washing on now to get a bit of that done. And then we've got work tomorrow, working a shift at the GP clinic, which will be good. Haven't been there in a while. And then we've got a meeting at 1:30 with Run Club, and then we've got hockey and gym to do. So pretty busy day. So let's see how it goes. It is just after 8 o'clock, and sorry that it looks like the red light district in here. It's not, but I have a red, or like a lamp that goes red at 8 o'clock. So it's a little one of my 1%ers, and probably everyone laughs at me for this, or will laugh at me. But obviously red light stimulates natural melatonin for your sleep, and obviously blue light, I'm pretty sure it stimulates dopamine, which is kind of like your go-to ready hormone in your body. So they obviously say to stay off your screens, etc. Blue light glasses at night time to stop the blue light going into your lights, which is all stopping the blue light into your eyes before going to sleep. It can kind of disrupt I think it's a circadian rhythm. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Having this red light for probably 12 months now. And yeah, I just find it just helps me to relax at night. I've also got I've got a blue light filter glasses, but also on my phone, I actually turn my screen to red. So if I'm scrolling, which does happen, my phone screen's actually red, not blue. So it helps, I guess, as well with the blue light. It was a very, very good day and a very productive day. So looking forward to tomorrow. We'll probably get up, I think, and go to the gym before I've got to go to work. But I also might go straight from work to a meeting, and then from the meeting straight to the gym. So either would work fine. Let's just see how I wake up in the morning. If I'm scrolling Instagram, it's like red. That's it red. That's it normal. So you obviously tell how different the screens are. But that is...
That's why you love them.
Oh, we don't want that. We don't want any of that. It's a really good tool that I find that helps. So it just helps me get to sleep a bit quicker, I find. Here we go. Here's the actual definition of it. Blue light suppresses the production of melatonin, which is obviously the sleep hormone, by activating a hormone called melanospin, which is a light-sensitive protein in the eyes. So it tricks your brain's circadian rhythm into thinking that it's daytime and time to get going. But we don't want that. It's time to go to sleep. So yeah, blue light can actually suppress melatonin by up to 85%. So if anyone's feeling like they are struggling to sleep at the moment, I would highly recommend, firstly, changing your phone to a red filter, which I can show. And if you have the time and the effort to get a what's it called, a bulb, you can get the bulbs from like Kmart or like Temu that connect to your phone, and you can choose different colours. So at night I've got my red one, and then early in the morning I've got a blue one. If I've got to get up early for work, I will put the blue one on just to get me ready to go. But yeah, definitely think it's a good idea. A little 1%er, but the 1%ers add up massively into each year. So definitely try it out. Alright, we're off just after 6:40 and heading down to the gym. I've got work starting at 9 today, so I can't really faff around in the gym today. I need to get back, have some breakfast, and then get on with it. So that's fine because my gym sessions are only about 45 minutes anyway. I've got a new program, so that's good. Trying to build as much muscle as I can. Trying to get back into proper strength. We find that when you're on like tour for like World Cups and stuff, that it's obviously hard to maintain muscle mass due to the limitation of sessions, I guess. So we're back into it, pushing hard, and we're doing 2 uppers, 2 lowers a week, so 4 sessions. Right, gym done. Time to go home and make some breakfast. Okay, I just had a really quick shower, put on my scrubs, and now we're just making some breakfast. Obviously cannot start the morning without a cup of tea. Gonna do my boiled eggs, cottage cheese on a sourdough with some honey on top. I reckon those eggs are probs done because I don't know when they started boiling. That's okay. Best cup of tea. Right, breakfast done. It's just 8:25, so I need to just brush my teeth, brush my hair, and then Mum's gonna drop me into work because it saves me paying for parking. Which is very kind of her. But yeah, I'm working a shift today at the GP clinic, so I work 2 places at the moment. One being the GP clinic in the urgent care, and then just the general procedure room. So we do lots of different things compared to the hospital. It's pretty easy in a way compared to what we call ward nursing, which is I'm a ward nurse, so I work on general wards as well. I'm at rehab ward at the moment, which I've worked there since I graduated, and I love it there. So shout out to the rehab boys and girls. But yeah, I find that kind of having both is really good. It gives me a bit of variety. It's good to add to the CV, and you get different things. So yeah. So the GP clinic, we have lots of different things that we do. We do kids immunisations, so lots of peds that come in, so we get to wear colourful scrubs, as you can see that I'm in, whereas at the hospital I don't, because we're not really a peds ward, so we have to wear our just general navy blue scrubs. But so it's kind of fun to wear your fun scrubs a couple of days a week. We do iron infusions, we do suture removals, staples. Some people have had like a brain tumour cut out, we take the staples out. Big like wound care. What else do we do? Well, one of the things I really don't like doing is assisting the doctors in ingrown toenail removals, because that's a bit gross. We take skin lesions, so we'll do like a local anaesthetic and do some skin removal of like moles, or we've taken out some pretty big, what are they called? Sebaceous cysts. We take out sebaceous cysts sometimes, depending on the location of where they're at and like the complexity of the location, if that makes sense. So sometimes we don't do them because they're like near like main arteries or like really important things you cannot stuff up, and they'll go to like a plastic surgeon or in the hospital to get that done. But we'll remove sebaceous cysts off the back, like sometimes we have them in the leg, moles, all that kind of stuff. So it's a good variety at the GP clinic, and I really like it. I work with my mum's good friend from school, Lisa, so that's always fun. Let's go. We're going, and I've got my lunch. What else I need? That's nothing. Are you sure you're happy to take me? I'm sure. Okay. And it's actually not too cold, is it? Nope. Mum's not even got a jumper on. This is my beautiful car. My first big girl purchase. Oh. A bit chilly in here, isn't it? It's always colder in the car than it is outside.
I'm not little, I'm normal.
Normal? I'm not normal. You know how to drive this car? That's reverse. So now you put it into drive. So we've just finished my shift at work. It was quite a busy morning. We had a medical emergency happen. So that always throws the shift a little bit, but good to be back into it. And yeah, it was a bit of a shock to the system, I think, but that's okay. And now we are just off to Hutchins School to meet with one of the teachers there to have a look at the new building regarding our run club event, which is super exciting. So we're launching the tickets this Saturday for that. So hopefully people come. I think they will. But it's been quite a journey of organising. I've been organising this stuff for kind of the last 3.5 months since being away as well. So now I'm back, can finally crack on with a few of the logistical aspects. But yeah, going off to meet Anita and doing that, and then we'll head home and have my lunch, because I've not had lunch yet because it's been a bit busy. So the last however many hours, 4.5 hours, I've just been planning the run club, doing some risk assessment things, and also planning like the event structure and what it will look like. So that's quite good. And then we're off to hockey in about half an hour. So I'll stop this soon and go and get dressed, and then we're off to hockey for training. It's just nearly 10 to 7. So I've just arrived at the hockey centre for hockey. Unfortunately, hockey training's from 7:30 to 8:30, so it does make Tuesday and Thursdays a pretty late one for me. So That's okay. It is what it is. And it's actually not too cold. It's 12 degrees, so it's pretty balmy, to be honest. And yeah, been a pretty hectic afternoon trying to get a start on all these risk assessments and documents that I've got to get organised for the Run Club event. And I know it's, 6 weeks away, but these things tend to creep up on you very, very quickly. So I want to try and be as organised as I can so that, towards the back end that it's not too chaotic. And yeah, work was good, as I said. Pretty chill. Well, it wasn't chill initially for the first couple hours. We had a quite an unwell patient that we had to call the ambulance for, so that was a bit of a shock to the system having to deal with an emergency again, but I think we did alright. Patient's alive, that's always a good thing. And yeah, that's about it for my Tuesday. Had a good gym session this morning. I'm glad that I got up and did that, because I feel like after the meeting at Hutchins I probably would have just wanted to do Run Club stuff, so I'm glad I've done that. Now off to hockey, and then tomorrow we've got Run Club in the morning. Have a coffee and I catch up with some people there after, and then I'm working an afternoon shift which starts at 2 and finishes at 10:30. So it'll be hopefully a chillish morning. I'll have to go to the gym before I go to work as well, but that should be plenty of time.
Welcome to the vlog. Has anyone seen this?
Hey Sophie!
Hey vlog.
How was training?
It's really hard actually. That shooting drill.
Was it good? It was good. Go around the vlog, Meg.
Is it for YouTube?
It's my YouTube vlog. It's my YouTube vlog. YouTube
Hi
vlog.
YouTube, welcome to my crib. Oh, that's so
Welcome to my vlog. Right, so just jumped out of the shower, take my magnesium and zinc, very good for muscle recovery. Got my night cream on. Night, Mum. That's that. We're off to Run Club in the morning, so we'll see you then. It is 9:20, so I'll still get like 8 hours sleep, hopefully 7.5 at least. So we'll see you in the morning. Bye. Morning, guys. It's 6:15, and I've got to get up and go to Run Club. So let's do it. Morning.
What are you doing?
Welcome to the vlog, guys. We're on. Sorry, I've been MIA for a while, been away, but super excited to be back and lovely to see some new faces. So if you're new, welcome. New faces are great faces, so introduce yourself to new people. We'll do the usual run this morning, usual walk, and we'll see everyone back here for a coffee after. You running, Jill? What the hell?
What the hell, Billy?
So another good turnout this morning.
We've even got Pepper.
Pepsi.
We had about 30 people, which is awesome turnout for the middle of school holidays and winter. We didn't get any rain. We had a little bit of breeze.
It's actually
just giving us
quite
some
mild.
Yeah.
Quite mild. So as you can see, it's a beautiful morning here in the master at work. Right, another awesome turnout. So nice to be back at Run Club 479. We had about 30 people again, which was awesome turnout for really the middle of winter, and it's school holidays, so probably a lot of people are away on their holidays. So I'm sure next week when school's back that we'll have a couple more people as well. So grab a coffee from In Good Company where we go out from, and then I'm off home and we'll grab some breakfast and head to the gym shortly, and then probably come back and do a bit of Run Club admin and continue the stuff that I was doing yesterday. So that was good. We are back from the gym. Just finished some lunch. Had to cook up the mince that was nearly going to go off. So had some mince, some cottage cheese, and cottage cheese on my rice crackers because I had nothing else to put with my cottage cheese. So rice crackers were quite good and a bit of honey on top, and it was really nice. So that's all we need. Right, gonna go have a shower, wash my hair, cut my fingernails, all of the above, because it's my first shift back at the hospital in a while and I'm seeing my favourite manager and I need to be on the best behaviour. So I've just dried my hair because I had to wash it because it was a bit gross. So we've got a shift from 2 till 10:30, so that's an afternoon shift. That's normal timings. And just cutting my fingernails right now because, you know, being first day back on the ward with my amazing manager, I need to make sure I'm looking sharp. Otherwise, she might not be that happy with me. Gym was really good. Annoyingly though, my camera had a bit of a moment and said the SD card was full even though I just emptied it. So that was annoying, but I'll attach my gym program to this page so that people can see what I get up to. So if you're curious on what I do as a pro cricketer in a block of what we call hypertrophy, muscle atrophy. So technically what I'm trying to do is trying to build muscle mass back up again. So it's very high reps, so anywhere between, I think it's like 8 and 12 reps. And that just, helps you put a bit of more muscle on. As I said, it's hard over tournaments, especially like ones like the World Cup where you're traveling so much and the schedule's pretty crazy that it's hard to get your gym sessions in. Or not gym sessions, because we get quite a lot of primers in, which are the short, sharp ones that you do either before the game in the morning or the night before. So we do those gyms, but we don't do like heavy gym sessions because you obviously don't want to be really sore for a gym. Well, you don't want to be really sore from a big gym session. So if you've got training the next day, you want to kind of limit soreness. So that's why we keep the reps pretty low and more like a power explosive kind of type of gym session. So completely different to what I'm doing now. It's good to keep things changing so that your body can't actually like adapt to it, because your body can adapt to the same like exercises and then it becomes like not as hard, or you don't actually get growth from it. So you got to keep changing and keep your body working to adapt to new things. It's actually a really nice day, as you can see. All right, we're off. Luckily, it literally is about a 2-minute drive for me up the road. In summertime, I would usually walk in the afternoons and then get picked up. Or I would walk up in the morning and walk home, kind of depends. But in the winters, or in the winter time, in the morning it's really dark and cold and I don't really want to walk up the hill, and we have a huge hill to walk up, so you've got to be keen. So yeah, should be good. Nice day today though. Great way to start the morning at Run Club. Super happy with the turnout again. Met some really nice new people and spoke to them about like what brings them to the Run Club and maybe what they would like to see moving forward. So that was good. Got some ideas and let them kind of know the things that we were looking to do and the plans moving forward, which I think they appreciated. And then yeah, did a bit of editing actually and some social media stuff, and then off to the gym, and then shower and get ready for work. So a nice day. Usually I would run in the morning, so it would have been a bit of a bigger day, but because of my knee, I just didn't really want to push it today. So that's that. Here we are. Just gotta find a car park now because it's quite busy. Just finished my shift on my way home, and it was good to get off a little bit earlier as I'm back in the morning, so back in however many hours. Tired. It's definitely hectic. It was a pretty hectic day. I had a couple of unwell patients, which was a little bit difficult, quite time consuming, so I was very thankful that Lily and Laura helped me out a little bit with some other patients, but good to be back. So nice to see Lily and Laura again. Haven't seen them in ages. So yeah, it was good. Didn't feel like I'd forgotten anything, which was nice. I guess I'd worked there so much for a while that it's kind of just like getting back into it as quickly as you can. So that's always good, and as I said, very nice to only live 2 minutes down the road. So very grateful for where I actually work because it's very accessible for me. It means that I'm home a lot earlier than some of the other girls that have to drive half an hour away. But as you can tell, I'm pretty freaking tired. Keen to get into bed and go to sleep. So we will see you in the morning. Morning, everyone. Okay, it's just gone 6:20. Whew. Feeling a bit tired. But that's okay. Gotta do what we gotta do. Have some brekkie quickly. And then run up the road quickly. So again, luckily I'm not too far away. It means I can get a bit of extra sleep. Everyone, just finished work and going to the gym with Jill, and it is freezing. My watch says 5 degrees outside, so it's very, very cold, but we're doing it, aren't we, Jill? Go to the gym. Work was great. It was okay. It wasn't great. It was good. It was good. Not as busy as last night, but I just finished gym. Mum actually did my program. Do you want to give Rojo some initial feedback? How was the exercises?
Yes, not bad. Not a bad selection. Probably
a little bit too hard.
Did possibly the chest presses, but other than that, and the
He's stopping. Oh, the chin-ups. We don't like the chin-ups, unfortunately. It's 20 to 6. It is 5.5 degrees outside, so good on us for going to the gym in this weather. And then Chloe has, I know, Chloe has to go to hockey training in about 35 minutes. But it's okay, I'm gonna rug up, gonna put a thermal on, gonna put a beanie on, neck warmer, gloves, the whole thing. It's gonna be absolutely freezing out there at 8:30, but
the wind's backed off.
Yeah.
So there's a positive.
That's positive. Now we're off to Supermarché to get some dinner. So we'll see y'all a little bit later. Okay, hockey in July. It is 5 degrees, probably less outside now. I reckon the turf might be frozen over. That happened 3 weeks ago. Oh, cool. Well, that would be unfortunate, wouldn't it? I really don't want to go running. It's freezing, it's wet. I just got back from hockey training. It was very, very cold, very wet, but actually ended up being like quite a good training session. Just had a quick bath, actually, because I wanted to, and my dinner, had some soup, and it is now 9:10, so got to get to bed, and then we've got work again in the morning, which will be good. And then I'm going to see a couple friends for dinner, which would be nice. But we've got a gym as well, so. Good morning, everyone. Just getting into the car to go to hockey. So, bye Dad, love you. We are off to hockey. It's Saturday morning, and yesterday was quite a busy day, had work, and then went straight from work to have a coffee catch up with my old cricket PDM, which was so nice. Just regarding the run club and the event that we're holding, etc, etc. But also just to chat about life. I haven't seen her in ages, so that was good. And then I went out for dinner with 3 of my really good friends from school, Maggie, and Sophie. So that was really nice. But I was exhausted after yesterday. I don't know whether it was like a shock to the system getting back into work, but at about 2 o'clock yesterday, I hit a wall big time. So I've got 2 hockey games today and umpiring, so it's going to be a fairly big physical day. That's okay. So we play first grade at 10:15, and then Premier League is at 12:15, I think, or 1:15, and then umpiring the game straight after us. So pretty big day. And then tonight we've got Christmas in July work party, so that will be really fun. I'm excited for that. And yeah, that's our day. And then tomorrow hopefully will be a really chill, kind of organised day, you know, do the washing, kind of set up for the week ahead. Probably do a gym, because I've got one more gym session to do for the week. So I'll probably do that tomorrow. And then that's my week done. It's been not the biggest of weeks from a physical point of view, just because I've been working obviously Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and obviously with this run club admin stuff, it's taking up a lot of time, which is good. But next week I'm not working as much, so I'll be able to do a little bit more running and cycling and a bit more of that kind of stuff. So right now, like, obviously I'm not playing cricket because at home it's winter time, so it's obviously a really nice time just to kind of get away from cricket post World Cup and decompress after all of that. I know I said I'm going to do a World Cup review, which I will do at some point, just when I get time. But it's a nice busy time of the year where, you know, work's pretty full on. Hockey's really fun. Like, some of my best friends are from hockey, so it's so nice to be back with them and playing. And then we start kind of pre-season towards the end of August, I believe, with club. So I'm gonna head out to the boys pre-season and get stuck into there. But it's quite nice to have a bit of a break from the cricket and just turn my attention to something else. at this time, and and really enjoying life with the run club, and work obviously has been really busy, but I love being back at the rehab ward. Kind of feels like I never left, even though I haven't really worked a permanent shift there since October last year. So yeah, it's a long time, but things haven't really changed since I've left, so it's nice to be back with everybody and back into it. So it's actually not that cold this morning. It's 11 degrees, which is feels pretty warm compared to the last couple of days. So the sun is out. I'm not sure whether it's going to rain or not, but yeah, that's kind of the life update for the last couple of days, really. So we've just finished the day at hockey. It's 10 to 5, so quite a long day again out here at 9:15. So pretty long day, but really nice to get back out there again. First grade was really nice, and then I got a run in Premier League this afternoon, which was good. So now I'm on my way home to get ready for our work Christmas in July party, which will be good fun. So yeah, that's that. Good morning, everybody. Well, good morning. It's actually 10 to 2 on Sunday. I cleaned my bedroom, put my washing on, bit of a Sunday reset. That's our Sunday done and our week. So I hope everyone enjoyed the weekly vlog. I thoroughly enjoyed making it, so thank you all for the support. Really nice day just to reset the bedroom, do the washing, organise things for the week ahead. Pretty chill week this week coming up with not a heap of work on. I think I'm working only 3 shifts for the week, so that would be quite handy to not have heaps happening. But yeah, it's been a busy week with lots of run club things happening, lots of admin, lots of life admin, and obviously trying to juggle that with work and also like gym and training and hockey and all of the above. So I hope everyone has enjoyed it, and we'll see you next week.